Hello everyone, I'm Xiansheng Math, and in this video we're looking at subtracting integers. Remember, the integers are the whole numbers and their opposites. In subtracting, we are taking things off the hot air balloon, and this is sometimes where the language I think is very important. The operation of subtraction or minus in this model means taking something off, and we use the word negative when we're talking about a value less than 0. The signs look identical, but it's and that's why it's important to keep in mind, are we talking about the operation, or are we talking about a value less than 0, a negative number? So hot airs will represent a positive value. Sandbags will represent a negative value. Let's think what would happen. If we took off hot air, the balloon needs hot air to go up. So if we take away hot air, it's going to descend or go down. And if we take off, subtract sandbags, the balloon gets lighter and will therefore ascend or go up. So that's the idea. Okay, as we go through these examples, I'm going to circle the operation sign so that we're thinking, all right, that means we're taking off, and then whatever number after that, if it's positive, we're taking off hot airs, and if it's negative, we're taking off sandbags. So in the first one, 12 minus 5, the operation is right here, subtraction, we're taking off. And we're starting at 12. 12 hot airs would make the balloon go up to 12. We're taking off, and the number after the subtraction is 5. This 5 has no sign, so it's positive 5. So we're taking off 5 hot airs. What happens when you take off hot airs from a hot air balloon, or take away hot air? It's going to descend. So it's going to go down 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 12 minus 5 is equal to 7. All right, let's look at 5 minus 12. Okay, so this is 5, represents 5 hot air, so the balloon will start at 5, and we are subtracting. We're taking off. What's the number after the operation? It's 12. Has no negative sign, so it's a positive 12. We're taking off 12 hot airs. Okay, so that 12 has a positive value. We're taking off 12 hot airs. What's going to happen? Well, the balloon's going to go down 12. So it's at 5. If it goes down 12, it's going to go past 0 into the negatives. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 5 take away 12 is negative 7. All right, let's do the next one. 3 minus negative 7. The operation is this, 3 minus. That refers to the operation of subtraction, which means we're taking off. This means we're taking off. What's the number after the operation? A negative 7. So what are we taking off? We're taking off sandbags. Okay, so the balloon's going to start at 3, and if we take off 7 sandbags, the balloon's going to get lighter, so it's going to go up. So it's going to go up 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3 minus negative 7 is 10. Next one, negative 8 minus 6. All right, the balloon's going to start at negative 8 because that's 8 sandbags. That's going to cause the balloon to go down here. And the operation is subtraction. So that's what we're doing. That's the taking off. What number comes after the operation? A 6. So that's going to be 6 hot airs. We're starting at negative 8. We're taking off 6 hot airs. And the balloon is going to go down going to go down because it needs hot air to go up. So if you take it away, it's going to descend. So it's going to go down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So -8 minus -6 is -14. Okay, next one. -3 minus -7. Okay, the -3 minus, that's the operation. That says we're taking off. What comes after? A -7. So we're taking off sandbags. So this balloon's going to start at -3. We're taking off sandbags, 7 of them. So the balloon's going to go up 7, and it's going to go past 0, so it's going to be positive when we're done. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So -3 minus -7 is 4. And let's see. Last one, -7 minus -3. Here's the operation. This is what we're doing. This represents us taking something off the balloon. What's the number after the operation? -3. So that means we're taking off sandbags. So the balloon's going to start at -7. We take off 3 sandbags. So the balloon will go up, and it's going to go up 3 because we're taking off 3 sandbags. And it's 7 below 0, so it's not going to make it to 0. So it's still going to be negative. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so -7 minus -3 is -4. Okay, and you see these two look similar. Both of them started in the negative, and because in both of them we are taking off sandbags, the balloon went up in both cases. This one started at -3 and went up 7, so it went past 0 into the positive. This one started at -7. It only went up 3, so it wasn't able to go past 0, so it stayed in the negative. Alright, so the important thing with subtracting integers is remembering that the subtraction or the symbol for minus is telling you in this model that you're taking something off, and then you have to think about the number after that. If you're taking off hot airs, as we did in this case, the balloon's going to go down. And if we're taking off sandbags, as we did in this case, the balloon's going to go up. And the number line helps you to see, is the final value going to be positive or negative, depending on where it starts and how much it goes up or down. Hope you enjoyed this video and learned from it. I'm going to include a link. It's the same link that I did in the first adding integers video, and it helps you to, if you practice it, to conceptualize this idea. Well, thank you for watching. Please hit like and subscribe and comment, and 再见。